well, we can't get the no if we don't have the meeting. So let's talk about cold calling a little bit, because all of us are here because we want to make more money, which means more relationships, which means more meetings. So Alyssa, rather, tell us about getting the meeting, getting the appointment. Hi, I'm selling a thing. Can we meet? Like, how do you go about getting that cold call done?
I love cold calling, so I'm a big weirdo. I think it's just really getting, again, you don't call and be like, hey, I'm Alyssa. I'm with the Wauwatosa Historical Society, and I was wondering, no, again, nobody cares. Nobody cares. They appreciate what you're doing, but they really don't care. So call and ask them what they are doing. What are they promoting? Like if I would be calling Abby, like, hey Abby, Stories Frame Photography, what are some of your frustrations right now in the business? What do you need help with? And she would be like, well, I don't know, it's wintertime. Nobody's booking their senior pictures right now. I'm trying to get things going. Whatever it may be, but that's discovery. Then you start discovering things. What are her needs and wants? But with cold calling, I kind of have a schedule where I have an Excel sheet and I get all the clients in and I do that first phone call. And no one usually picks up. And I leave that message. Hey, it's Alyssa. Just call in, seeing what you guys are up to. If you want to give me a call back and we can chat and meet for coffee, that'd be great. I don't hear from them, so I send an email. Kind of a similar format, open-ended question. Hey, wondering if we can meet, have coffee, etc. I go back, phone, email, and then I do what a few of you that I see out here have done, which I love, mail a letter. You can still mail a letter. You can put a stamp on it, and people like it.
Use a pen?
And you can write with your own penmanship and not print it from a computer, and it's beautiful. And
I even brought one.
Jeff has one for an example. So people do that. I'm looking at one again. I just called her out before.
Do we all do that?
We don't. I do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that's one thing. That's 100% in common.
Yes.
With your panelists, we all mail letters.
I keep blank envelopes,
Written,
stamps, and blank
mail.
cards in my car.
And the biggest thing is if you don't hear from these people after a phone call, email, phone, letter, email, you can break up with them and they're not ready for it. And it's amazing. So you can say in an email or in a voicemail, hi Tom, I'm getting the sense that we're never gonna work together. No problem. I was just hoping we could quickly chat. And honestly, 96% of the time, I get a phone call back. No, we were on vacation. We were on for 6 months? Okay, but no problem. Honestly, it works. Where they're like, oh my gosh, this girl totally thinks that I'm legit not interested. It's okay. And you can break up with people. It's all right. It's really okay. So it's kind of a sense where I'm getting the sense that you and I, our businesses, won't work together. No problem. Please let me know how I can improve. And you will get a response. It works.
So you're saying call, email, letter, guilt trip. That works.
That works.
Like that.
And it's
right?
amazing.
Or show up with food.
Or show up with food.
All right, tell us more about that, because people do that too. You use that trick?
Oh, totally. So if I'm out prospecting and I don't know them and I walk in the door, you're going to be met with resistance, right? You've got the receptionist, their hands are crossed. They're trained to be the gatekeeper.
Goalie.
Show up with food. Valentine's Day, walk around Valentine's Day candy. Easter's coming up, the best candy holiday of the year, in my opinion. Go get a bunch of little Easter candies, put them in little baggies. Hi! Hold it up front.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears break down every barrier. Nobody can ever get gummy bears and be terse. You cannot be angry. You cannot be stubborn. You can't be mean if you're standing there holding gummy bears. It's gummy bears. Come on. It's candy.
Go find a troop of Girl Scouts. Buy a bunch of Girl Scout cookies.
What?
Go find Girl Scout cookies.
Another thing that I do, which is an industry-specific thing, I do a lot of work with home improvement companies. And a lot of these are contractors that have men in trucks out doing their contracting work. I'll call the receptionist if I'm having trouble with the gatekeeper and ask, how many trucks have you got out there? Oh, I got 12 trucks out. How many guys? Probably 20. All right, thank you. Hang up the phone. Go buy a 24-pack of Stout. Show up one Friday afternoon and just tell the receptionist, I just want to buy all of your guys in the trucks of beer. After work, if you could, just give everybody a beer. Walk away. Best icebreaker ever.
Works.
Gummy bears and beer. This is my secret.
This is simple, folks. You just
right.
take that and we're good.
Yeah,
That's
now,
it.
my bar is
Show over.
lower than most people's,
Yeah.
but gummy bears and beer, it really is my two staples.